All right, welcome back to Catfist Gaming. When we last left off, we had liberated Parker finally. And now we're going to go, figure out the rest.
This is going to be our Catfist Gaming extra double-length super special chocolatey fudge episode. We may have to cut a bunch of content at the beginning and the end. So it may not show out, but trust us, we're putting the effort to get twice the amount of content in the same length of time.
We're going to go this way.
Or even possibly twice the length of time.
Yeah. That's sprint. Okay. I remember the controls.
You really should have.
I'm in charge.
You're making it's a seamless gameplay experience from episode to episode.
Don't worry, we're fine. Okay, here we go. I've played a lot of Borderlands, and this does not have the control scheme of Borderlands, because this came out in a time when games didn't have standardized control schemes.
Do you think it's inappropriate to talk about other games while playing it, doing a let's play of a game?
I really like Borderlands. This game, but Borderlands is super fun.
Well, you're gonna have. Well, I mean, people want to hear us talk about Red Faction.
Okay. So here we go. Red Faction.
Okay. Well, here's
isn't Borderlands.
Okay. Here's my opinion on Red
Okay,
Faction.
ahead.
You know who's an artist I really like? Immortal Technique.
Okay.
He makes a lot of I don't know, anarchist-leaning rap music.
Sure.
I don't know if I necessarily agree with some of the political message. My
Sure.
favorite song that he does is one that's like entirely in Spanish. I don't speak a goddamn word of Spanish.
Right.
I don't know what the hell he's saying, but boy, is there he's got passion. Make sure you get your ID out for.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Border Patrol, not important.
You don't need
Okay.
a license out here. You're driving the wrong side of the road. Just kiss the bumper on that one.
This is where we're at now. We're coming down here. I'm gonna go down. We're gonna. Oh, we're gonna try and explore. You were saying. Sorry, you were saying though. I interrupted.
It was
you.
a non sequitur about an artist I like called Immortal Technique. I don't think he's made an album probably in the last 10 years, but I don't know. I don't know how much. I don't actively check it.
Okay.
In fact, I had to literally look up his name before we started filming so I could reference it because I'm not good with artist names. Leonardo DiCaprio.
Ah, he's shooting me.
Uh oh. Here's the problem.
No. He's fine.
Oh, man.
He went to good night.
Oh
no!
It's for the revolutionary.
There it is. I figured it out. Oh, okay.
Oh, died like a dog in the dust. The fate.
We're gonna continue. Okay, so the important thing is I remembered how to switch weapons.
Yeah.
So.
Do you remember what you're doing in this game besides wandering around and boring people?
No, I'm destroying this to do some
You do
stuff.
a very good job.
Do some stuff. Yeah, well,
I'm gonna rate it low. Get back in the fight.
we're getting back in the fight. Oh, okay, here we are. I'm at the Dust Safe House, and there's just a ton of missions to do,
Yeah.
a ton of stuff to break.
Yep.
So I guess we'll just start somewhere.
We'll start doing
here.
things. Welcome back to 5 minutes into the episode. We made a decision to actively pursue a goal.
Yeah. Well, before I was going to destroy that thing, but
people to talk to your comment. We're and I know I've said this before, but we're shooting for a unique angle of content creation. We want to be a let's play that we really differentiate ourselves from possible competitors, and really sell that ad revenue by being mediocre at best.
Yeah, boring is the new.
Yeah, we're like an indie.
Sexy.
We're like an indie film.
Take that, indie films.
Yeah, it's about watching a guy take a bath and he like drops like some soap at some point. Yeah, and he like waxes poetic about stuff.
The commander sent a demolition. Oh no, I didn't pay attention. Okay.
Well, you got to free hostages.
Yeah, I know.
Whatever she said can be
Ignored.
Diluted down to free the hostage.
Free the hostage. Do the hostage thing. Free those. Speaking of indie films and being boring, it's a good thing you haven't continued watching Tales from the Loop with me.
Okay.
The last couple episodes were
Arty?
were boring. Well, they didn't have a bunch of unlike the first couple episodes you saw, the first 2 episodes of the series where things actually seemed to happen and there was a mystery and children were solving mysteries. The last 2 episodes were just about people being sad. Just way more on the drama angle, less on the mystery angle.
So, from anyone who hasn't seen the Amazon Prime series or otherwise doesn't know about it, Tales from the Loop is a
Good game.
Swedish tabletop RPG, right? Swedes.
Yeah, that sounds right. Swedish.
Okay, well, I'm sorry if it's the Swiss, but I'm pretty sure it's Swedish.
It might be Swedish.
I'm sorry also if it's Finnish. I could look
Nordic.
It's,
I don't know.
It's European.
It's classy.
But this is the entire.
Ooh,
this is
no,
entirely beside.
no.
Oh my god, dude! You're,
No. Oh, I figured it out.
all you have to do is kill a building. Why
no,
are you
no,
driving
I
up
figured
to
it out.
it?
I figured it out.
Jesus fucking Christ!
I figured it
and
out.
You give me shit about space
gonna
marine. You
no,
just
it's
walk
fine.
in and die.
It's fine. It's fine. I figured out.
Hello, everybody. My name's Mason. Please shoot me.
Okay, I figured out I have to hold the weapon switch button.
Yeah, and
which,
you have to shoot the man.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, okay.
Okay, anyways, Tales from the Loop is a European role-playing game, tabletop role-playing game. It's I believe it's compared a lot, or the easiest comparison for people who don't know anything about it is probably Stranger Things. It's a setting in which you are playing children or young adults solving various mysteries, sci-fi kind of style mysteries in your hometown that are caused by this like super piece of technology called the Loop. That technologically speaking only does weird shit, and it's fun.
I think the story of it's supposed to be something like the Large Hadron Collider, where it serves a purpose.
Yeah,
but also spooky things happen.
If I remember from the book correctly, they're not very super specific about what
No,
technological.
not at all.
It's just now all these things are justified by the loop existing. And there's 2 loops, so you can play in the U.S. or you can play in. I'm going to keep going with Sweden. Sweden is my preferred setting. The loop in the TV show is set in Ohio. Is that right? Or
yeah, it's set in. I think it's a fictional place, Mercer, Ohio.
it's filmed in Canada,
Ohio.
but it's set in Ohio. I watched the first 2 episodes with Zach before I got bored and wandered off. I liked the first episode. I swear to, what are you fucking doing?
I don't know.
Oh
Man.
my god.
There it is.
You have explosive charges you just chucking at this people. You do this fucking convoluted plan where you get the fucking charges on the car and then you just leave the car.
Yeah, well,
Make sure you hit the button on the keys to lock it. You don't
Not-
want someone running off with that.
not
It's
everything.
not a good neighborhood.
Not everything is a masterpiece of planning. Okay.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with that. I forgot.
And this is a free the
Many of
hostages
the
mission.
buttons.
You're gonna
I'm freeing
drive in there and
hostages,
just
right?
fucking blow them up.
They're free in a
Yeah.
sense.
You don't have to live this life. Anyways, the first episode I quite enjoyed. The second episode had some Freaky Friday stuff that I thought was pretty boring, and I didn't really watch anything beyond that.
Yeah, the
I
episode
thought-
after that's about death.
I think my biggest concern going into the show was that I was worried that they really wouldn't differentiate itself from Stranger Things enough, and they were going to just try and make Stranger Things as a knockoff, because Tales of the Loop, and I'm talking about the show at this point, Tales from the Loop is a really interesting setting as a game, and a really interesting kind of gameplay dynamic, with, playing kids and not necessarily being focused on being able to, fight the various problems in your world, and the various problems in your world not being, life-threatening. There were all kinds of things that not a lot of games necessarily focus on. And I was kind of glad that the show didn't necessarily go hard in Stranger Things. I was hoping. Oh, you killed a gorilla. I was hoping to see
These guys killed the gorilla.
Whoa! Hey, all those bombs in the car, stray around, hit them. Wow.
Yeah, this is...
Stuck in the loop. It was kind of like a half anthology thing, which I appreciated.
Yeah, it's actually it's mostly an anthology, which is super great. It's interesting in that it keeps all the same players and characters around for you, so everyone's recognizable. You're introduced to the cast of this otherwise small town that has strange things happen in it.
Stranger Things even.
And all the stories take place in an anthology where the story's not necessarily connected. The things that happen episode to episode are not, necessarily contingent upon each other, but that.
So I thought
the cast. You get to know the cast. It's not a brand new family, new town every day.
Yeah, I thought an
And
interesting touch. Kind of the halfway point. I would have liked more of an anthology, but I thought an interesting touch was that the character, unless they broke this trend, the character that the next episode about is introduced in the episode before.
They keep with a similar aspect of that.
Why'd you take out the pistol?
I thought it'd be better.
Why are you just taking the body shots on the turret?
I was trying to aim for his head. His head was right above the turret.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd that work out?
This game is more strategic than you're used to.
Yeah, this game is famous for its full destructible environments, and Zach's playing it like his Call of Duty shoot-a-mans.
Nope. Nope.
He doesn't know how to use
Nope.
bombs.
There it
you go.
is. Killed a hostage though.
Yeah.
Oh. There, got him.
Killing spree started. Overkill.
We just gotta get this hostage out of here.
He's probably
It's
fine.
easier if it's only one hostage.
At this point, let's just fucking get it done. I mean,
Well, we gotta get out of here still, so you know.
There's
That's-
a problem.
Well, this guy would get out of my way for a
Not
second.
in the way. He's trying to help, and you should appreciate the people around you. Maybe me. The last time you said thank you to me.
Oh my god.
That's right.
I do appreciate you're my favorite. You're my favorite guy. Hey, get in the truck, man. There we go. There we go. Oh, what?
Got out of the car.
Okay, hold on. All right, there we go. Yeah, there we go. There we go. No, thank you. Okay. Now we're gonna be good. Now we've got the car.
Bang, bang,
We've
bang.
got the guy. And see, only one guy. It makes it easier to navigate this.
You know what's cool? Being home all the time.
Dude,
In my house.
Being
and not somebody
home
else's
all
house.
the time
It's
is
super
let's just go
sweet.
straight through this, I guess. Oh no!
What a dumbass. I broke the audio. And you fucking blew it because you just.
Oh no!
There was so much space on either side to not risk
there was
it.
a lot of options.
And you just fucking. All right, try number 4.
It's unfortunate how
Right.
hard this game is.
It's wow. I just want you to remember this next time we play Space Marine. You start giving me shit about playing. I believe I was playing on hard, and I don't know if you're playing on hard. I don't remember.
I think I am, but I probably am not.
Shoutouts to you.
Yeah, this is embarrassing in a lot of ways.
Yeah?
But
Is
mostly for you, not for me.
Does it make you feel embarrassed?
No.
Does it make you want to cry?
You know,
Maybe shit your pants come.
watching Let's Plays, I always complain that people aren't good at the games they choose to play.
Yeah.
You know,
Is that why we said we would
eating crow is pretty nice.
we would practice and do some stuff beforehand?
Well, you know, I
do
figured
some
how hard
research,
could this
anything
game
like that?
possibly be? Apparently, it's slightly harder
You
than
know,
I
at the
remember
very
it being.
least, first of all, I've played through Space Marine in the last 10 years, and second, like I at least
Have
load
I
up the
played through
game.
this one? Probably not.
I at least load up the game and practice the controls before we start
Yeah, it's when we
shooting.
start. Okay. Excuse me with the grenade, man. Jesus.
Granada.
He's remembering his time in Granada. Oh, the turret. The turret is right there. Okay. Excuse me. Let's go save these hostages. Oh, wait, there's people in here.
You would be better at Red Faction Armageddon, the sequel follow-up game to this that everyone's going to be excited for us to play. It's,
People be excited for that?
No, it's not. It's I believe I enjoy it as an independent experience,
Sure.
but as far as a Red Faction title, I believe
It's not really a
it
Red
was-
Faction title.
Not really, and I believe it was disappointing.
It's
to
just
lot
a
of people.
shoot-a-man title,
It's
right?
just a shooter.
Yeah.
2 people aren't gonna fit in that car.
Will 2 people not fit in this guy?
Oh,
Let's find out.
oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know they could get in.
There you go.
Oh, close the door here. Bang bang.
And now one of them's
All right, well,
safe.
there's the barrier.
Well, apparently you can break it by backing up, but not by ramming into it.
Yeah.
Lessons to be learned.
Well, maybe you did break
Okay.
the barrier. The issue, I think, was more that the hostage died, and the issue was wearing a seatbelt.
There were a lot of... Okay, see that barrier? This
Yeah.
time, we're going around it.
That's a brave tactic.
Okay. Anyway, Red Faction. Yeah, this is the first Red Faction game I ever played. I know there's... I want to say 1 or 2 before this that are...
There was a knockoff.
They're older. There's Red Faction... and I think there's Red Faction 2, and then there's Red Faction Guerrilla, which is what this is.
There was a knockoff series, but it was about Soviets doing math.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's called Red Fraction.
Beast. Yeah. There we go. There we go. I took the hostages to the safe house. Do I have to actually... okay, perfect. I did it. I did it. Okay. Great.
Fucking
Let's
peak.
let's
I would put the game back on the shelf for another 4 years.
Yeah, no,
months.
we're gonna go do this thing now.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna try. Take
Why
my
is Mason
take
going
my
to do any of
take
these
my
things?
APC with me.
It's got the same license plate as the other APC.
Mason has the weakest. We
Chin.
talked about this last time. He has like the weakest reasoning for
Characterization.
doing any of this stuff. He kind of just gets told to.
He's your-
Like his brother dies, but like
He's your self-insert.
I guess I don't think he has any. From what I remember of playing this game back when I was much younger, I don't remember him having any like characterization or anything like that. I remember him just kind of like just doing stuff. You just get told to do stuff, and you decide, yeah, let's do stuff.
I think he spoops the blonde lady.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, isn't that nice? Let's see here. Here we are.
Excuse me.
Here we are. Yeah. Oh man, this thing.
And someone's gonna leave a rude note on your
takes-
windshield.
Okay.
We have to mount an assault.
Go to the raid area. Okay, I'll go to the raid area.
Go to the rave area.
There we go. Oh, you go ahead and you get in with me then, I guess. Come on, friend. All right, off we go.
Why do you pass up those black crystals? Do you
'Cause
not
I'm in the
remember
middle-
what they do?
No, I think they give you scrap or some
Give you
other sort of
scrap, yes.
currency. But I'm in the middle of
There's
I'm
only
in the
the
middle of a
one.
raid. I don't have time for that.
You know what?
I gotta get to this raid. And this thing, man, it's like a freight train. You can't.
Yeah, I see you're really struggling with it.
Yeah. Can I not just drive straight there? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take the way that it recommends me go,
Oh, you're not gonna
rather
rebel?
than. I'm not gonna rebel this time. I've done that one too many times. All right. Man, this game is just as fun as I remember. It's a lot. It's more driving than I recall. That's for absolute certain. Okay, you
Destroy the EDF. Guerrilla raid. The red faction is raiding an EDF-owned building. You win the raid. Win.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm gonna do this now.
Watch out, recruits. Yeah, that'll get him.
Well, we get something over there. Whoa! Whoa! Oh! Oh! Wow!
What's
Wowie zowie! Hey,
Hey,
maybe you guys, protect me. I'm the one over here with the demo charge.
you know they don't blow up the building, right? You have to kill the EDF fans.
Yeah, we're working on it
I
right
think
now.
there's like one guy in that building.
We're taking down the building. There's a couple people in there.
Oh,
Thank
there's
you.
2 people. 3. Yeah.
Complete.
Oh, you got
Look at
all
that
of them.
immediately.
5 guerrilla actions complete.
Oh.
Proximity mines unlocked.
Oh man, just so many gamified things.
Gamified experience.
No, I just.
We could have started
I
with a
never
boring
realized. We could have
So
played a
where we
board
walk
game.
around and look at things.
Yeah, we could have played.
Voice actor waxes poetic about it, or maybe it's one of those indie ones where they couldn't afford a voice actor, so it's all just text on the screen.
Yeah, we could have played real games. Oh, please stop doing that.
I'm joking because I love watching those survival horror games where they're
Whoa.
that's downright spooky.
That was some crazy stuff.
Fucking whack-a-mole shit.
Yeah.
But no, I love haunted house simulator games. We'll probably play one day if I can find one that's. I got a few ideas for it. But anyways,
As soon as Song of Horror finishes,
I wasn't
I
gonna
kind of want to
reference.
play that.
I think it's bad form to talk about. First of all, games that we haven't scheduled yet, so maybe people are gonna get mad at us.
We might never play Song of Horror.
One of
Never
our- one of
read
our
too
s-
deeply into that.
One of our 6 subscribers.
Yeah.
Anyways,
3 of them, which are bots.
Shout out to the bots. The bot bros. Anyways, I like haunted house simulators, and I like watching them. I just get frustrated with the ones that don't have voice actors because I don't want to read what's on the screen, especially when I'm watching a haunted house simulator.
Yeah.
I want someone to read to me.
Tell, don't show. Am I right?
Yes. Please. Look, I'm already playing
Oh,
haunted house simulator.
he dove right in front of me.
I
That's
know, he was trying to
he's
stop
trying
the
to-
car with your body.
Well, he's trying to
His body.
sue me for
Somebody's
the
body.
insurance money, which is ridiculous.
Da da da. Keep going straight, straight, straight.
Yeah, like I said, there's a lot more
Straight.
driving than I remember in this game.
Straight, straight. Don't stop here. Wide the barrier. Straight. Hang a right. Straight.
We're there.
Oh boy, the locals do not seem excited to meet you.
Well, yeah, probably not. They're probably actually pretty upset with me right now.
You just ran over all their barricades. You know how long it takes to set one of those up?
10 to 5 minutes.
15 to 25 minutes.
10 to 5. Baby.
35 to 65 minutes.
30 to 70 wild boars. 5 to 10 seconds. Oh, come on. There's a lot of people over here.
Why did you get out here then?
Well, there's a mission right there.
I know. Then why didn't you go to it?
Oh,
my
we
God.
died. I think maybe the mission's that truck.
I think you're gonna have to get like a rocket launcher or something. That you need an easy win button in this game because you fucking suck.
You're being really mean.
I mean,
what is this mission even?
You know, can you counter me with examples?
Oh yeah, it's get there, get the truck, and drive away.
I have not seen the Transporter movies.
Neither have I. So there's really nothing to talk about. I think it's just an action film. I think
it's Mr. Statham, Jason Statham.
Yeah.
He had a string of popularity, but I'm not sure if he is currently doing projects that are top build.
No, he is. Well, top build, I don't know necessarily.
Well, like Expendables was top build, right?
Maybe, but he's in the Fast and Furious franchise.
Oh yes.
So
I have not seen one of those in a while.
He plays I think someone who was I have not seen those movies since like the first couple. I want to say he plays a guy who was a bad guy, but is now not a bad guy.
That speaks to me on a very deep level.
Yeah, I think he just had a buddy cop one that came out with the Rock.
The Dwayne the Rock the Johnson.
Yeah, it's Hobbs and Shaw, which is in the Fast and Furious like universe, but I don't know that it pertains at all to the main franchise. Like I said, not the one to speak about it. Haven't seen one in a hot minute.
Well, then why are you speaking about it?
Well,
I mean, you could qualify your statement.
Excuse me. Okay.
I want to watch the truck there. It's a good thing they leave the keys in.
Excuse me. Pardon me. Got it. Okay. Thank you. Yes, I understand. I understand the basics of this
Sam, I just picked up a
mission.
signal off this vehicle. Excellent. Bring it to this location.
I'm bringing it to the location right now.
Straight.
Ooh.
Straight.
Thank you.
Straight. Slight right. Straight. Yield.
Excuse me.
I don't know why this guy's racing.
Oh, he is.
Oh my God, he absolutely fished.
He's all up in my.
Oh my God.
Oh, whoa.
Watch. All right.
Okay.
I hope the wife didn't pack any C4 in the lunchbox today. Head-on collision will absolutely just kill me.
My God. Just absolute nonsense of this
you walk
place.
away unscathed. Goddamn uninsured drivers.
Well, my car took a bit of a beating, but you know, just missing the front. Look, we're missing the grill. We still got an engine, kind of.
Sure.
Oh, goodness.
Great.
Driving in this game, just like a beast.
It's just like riding a bicycle with a controller.
Oh, excuse me, please.
You're gonna want to stay on the correct side of the road. Some of Tales from the Loop may be in Europe, but you're not in Europe. You're on Mars.
Yeah, it's weird that Mars has, you know, just American driving.
It's weird that those windmills don't move.
Well, there's not a lot of wind on Mars.
You don't see the dust blowing?
Well. It costs money to animate those. Oh, please!
Why do you go the short? You're saving like 0.1 millisecond to try
I've got
and
a
cut
timer.
that corner.
I've got a timer. We got it.
Left. You're 500 from the target. I assume those are maybe meters or feet, but I don't know. There's no. But you're cutting a corner into a car. You just go in the.
Well, he backed up into me.
Use your
so
goddamn signals next time.
It's his fault.
I bet you had to drive through the goddamn Federation base here.
Yeah, I don't know why that was the thing we had to do. Okay, let's just get through this. All right, here we go. Here we go. Now we're doing okay. Now we're driving up Lonely Mountain.
Need for Speed Underground is a game I like. I think a lot of people like that game.
I've really never liked at all, even a little bit, racing games.
I love racing games.
Like even like Mario Kart and stuff like that. I was never like super into.
Disney put out one. We're not going for Pro Stars anymore. That was the thing. That was the past Catfish game.
Yeah, that was.
This Catfish gaming has been engineered for your entertainment.
Look, it was an accident to want to get top score in anything. Now we just try to get things done.
But Disney made a racing game called Split Second that was really fun.
Oh yeah, you told me about that. You can like you race and you blow stuff up and whatnot.
Yeah,
right?
so it's not like a battle game where your cars have like machine guns and stuff. The gimmick is that there's environmental factors. Um, and you can trigger them to make things happen in the race, like a building falling over or whatever. All right, next time on Capus Gaming, we'll do a demolition master where we'll destroy the building using 9 rockets, 50 seconds.